Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, the Ethereum chart is currently still in this corrective pattern. It did hold, support did hold, yeah. We had a deep wave 4 pullback yesterday within this still unfolding C wave of wave B. So in this video we want to talk about, okay, could the low be in? What are the relevant support levels? What are the two scenarios, especially short-term bullish, short-term bearish? Yeah, both are, however, part of an overall bullish scenario, an overall bullish market, and Ether is obviously part of that bull market, and the main support level that we're tracking is 2,975, plus minus a couple of dollars depending on which exchange you're looking at. But essentially what we want to avoid is a sustained break below that 50% retracement level for all sorts of reasons. I mean, a break below it wouldn't be bearish, but it would make the chart a degree less certain and less clear, I should rather say. I mean, there's no certainty in these markets anyway, but less clear. So it will be interesting today. We've got CPI coming out, obviously, so there could be a little bit of, there could be some fluctuations. It's going to be interesting. Looking at the chart itself here, we have a third wave top here on the sort of 11th or 12th of March, then an A wave to the downside. B wave rally could still be unfolding. That's, by the way, short-term bearish, yeah, the yellow count. B wave rally could still get one more high, even in the what I call short-term bearish count. But you could even look into this scenario further and, look at two outcomes. But it's more like this is a B wave and we expect one more C wave down. And from that point of view, it's not so important if we get one more high and then we come down or we go down straight away. But that's the preferred scenario, the yellow count. We're in a B wave and get a C wave down afterwards. And the higher the B wave goes, the healthier Ether's position is going to be, because what Ether wants to avoid, what we want to avoid, is a break below 2,975. And if the B wave is high, the C wave starts from a higher point and has a better chance of holding the critical 2,975 support. So therefore, I'm watching for one more high, especially as long as the $3,398 level is holding. We had a sharp decline. That's still short-term bearish, right? But still, I'd like to see ideally one more high, because it does somewhat look unfinished, this rally. I could be wrong about that. It might have topped in a WXY structure. Therefore, we use the Fibonacci level. So below 3,398, it basically tells me that a top has probably been made. And I would then assume that we're coming down in wave C of 4. And I would then assume that we're targeting 2,975. Now in the short-term bullish count, which is the white scenario, we've already bottomed in wave 4. This is currently considered lower probability. It's not unlikely, but it's lower probability. That's the wave 4 low here, which might have bottomed then on the 20th of March instead of just an A wave. And we're in the white scenario to the upside in a diagonal pattern, because if a wave 4 bottomed here, the wave 5 to the upside would be unfolding. And this wave 5 would be a 5-wave move. And we could be in a B wave pullback at the moment in the white count of wave 3. And then we could still get a 4-5 afterwards. And this B wave pullback could stretch a little lower than 3,398. So that means if we get a break below 3,398, it could still be the white count in a larger ABC structure. So B wave in ABC, no, ABC in wave B. And then we can start a C wave rally from there. So it might seem counterintuitive that a deeper pullback could lead to a more substantial rally, but it is what it is. But because that is considered overall lower probability, I'm rather watching for the yellow count. And if we break below 3,398, I will assume that we're coming down in wave C in the yellow count. So hopefully that's clear. We're still in a correction regardless, and this diagonal has to prove itself. Yeah. So hopefully my view is clear. My view is that as long as we're holding 3,398, we should see one more high in wave 5 of C. Below that level, I will assume we're going to test 2,976. Then all eyes need to be on that level. But as an alternative scenario, we should also consider that in the white count, if we break below 3,398, it might still surprise. Well, it shouldn't be a surprise because we talk about it. But it could impress, okay, maybe like that, and rally in wave C of 3 in the white count. Okay, that's my update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.